was on my tether. I was giving my all to you. You cold, I gave you my sweater. Took you to a ball or two, and baby, you fit in a slipper. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting us with her.
Let's meet your San Antonio Spurs.
Graham, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama down low. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Wembanyama pass to Paul. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Down low. He shoots. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here are the Spurs now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Wembanyama. Vassell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama screen. Spurs need to get one up here. The 3 connects from downtown.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
It feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Yeah, when Shai goes all out, catching up to him is not an option, and he is gone.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Vassell outside. Barnes with a screen on Dort. 13 feet out. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
On target from range.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Wembanyama up top. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Williams. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Wallace. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Greg Popovich.
I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Vassell. No points yet, and it's blocked. Here's Wallace. Tipped. Outside Barnes. The Thunder with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played. He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And San Antonio making a change here. Sochan's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Caruso's checked in. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guys to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Pass to Williams. The three ball. Barnes with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Wembanyama, pass to Sochan. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Outside, Williams. From down in the low post, it goes. Williams has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Wembanyama. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Up and in on the layup. Wembanyama's got 12 points. Williams with it, and it's Paul picking him up. The kick out to Wiggins. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Sochan. Paul with it. Back to Sochan. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Williams off the drive. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Williams against Barnes. Here's a three from Paul. Williams grabs the board. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw tonight. Oklahoma City making a switch here. 5 ticks left in the first quarter. And here's Collins for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Castle is out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Jeremy Sochan. And it's Champagnie at the three. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Jones misses. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And here's Caruso outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Over to the left wing. Castle for 3. San Antonio again missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sochan. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Wiggins with a screen on Jones. Here's Wiggins from behind the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And Caruso is just a high IQ player. Excellent at knowing when to get it to a teammate.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Joe. Well, Stan, when you look at the history of undrafted players, few have been as impactful as Alex Caruso.
And you have to love the way he's done it, Brian. Grinded his way through the G League, won a championship, and now he's a first-team all-defense guy. Quite a story.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sochan. And Castle subbed in for Jones. Here's Castle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Can they get it? Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Wembanyama, screen on Wiggins. Tipped. Stolen by Wiggins. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys will see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Wembanyama against Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Rebound by San Antonio. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
Here's Castle. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Williams. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Spurs trail by 12. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Russo's checked in. And here we can check out the story for Harrison Barnes. Puts it up off the inbound. The shot by Dort, no good. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And stolen by Williams. Moving it up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And when Dort sees an opportunity to score, he goes hard, getting the defense to foul him in the process.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second one. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
Here's Vassell. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 11. Dort, the pass to Wallace. The 11-footer. The shot misses. Outside Wembanyama. Got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so that brings the first half to a close. Oklahoma City ahead, up 11. Well, now we have some time to check in. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie.
And switching gears now to that first half, what a difficult start for the San Antonio Spurs.
We haven't seen.
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Wembanyama, screen on Dort. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Over Hartenstein. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Spurs trail by 14. Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. Oklahoma City, number 1.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Paul. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Massey, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Greg. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They trail by 16. To the wing on the left. The shot from 20 feet out and all around the rim that time before dropping. Bassey's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Clock at 4. Pass to Kessel. On the take. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The layup misses. Spurs trail by 14. Here's Kessel. Kicks it out to Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. Both free throws good from Barnes. Thunder leading by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. The fader hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Back to Paul. Pass to Kessel. Outside Paul. Vassell outside. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Vassell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Caruso with it. He's guarded by Vassell. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
Barnes the screen. Paul passes to Barnes. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams.
2 minutes.
Inside. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bassey. Now Barnes. With the drive. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Now here's Wallace. A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter here. Caruso outside. That one falls. Caruso's got his second basket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Bassey. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer. Barnes has got 9 points.
Look, that's just smart recognition. They blitzed him, and he found the open teammate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Spurs trail by 12. 32 seconds left in the third. Paul passes to Barnes. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. At one point, they led by 16. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Barnes. 17-foot shot on the way, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Jalen Williams. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 12. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Champagnie at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Collins, no good. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 14. And scores off the crossover.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Outside Johnson. Champagnie, the pass to Collins. Joe with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sohan with a rebound. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Checked in for Collins. Vassell comes in for Sohan. And Castle subbed in for Jones. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Castle. Pass to Champagnie. Outside Johnson. Here's Castle. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Joe. Wembanyama's shot is good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Wallace. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Castle. Now Wembanyama. Williams defending. Wembanyama with a bucket.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Knocks down the triple.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Outside Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
For San Antonio, Harrison Barnes comes in for Champagnie, and it's Paul in for Johnson.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Now here's Williams beyond the arc. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wembanyama, and he drives in. Oh, look at Wembanyama right through the defense. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things. What instincts there from Wembanyama to keep the ball moving and set up a teammate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by San Antonio. Vassell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wembanyama against Dort. Ooh, poked away. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Wembanyama against Hartenstein. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. Thunder leading by 13. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Now here's Wembanyama. Watched by Wallace. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Dort's shot is good.
Yeah, talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth. Vassell can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Thunder.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Champagnie. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming on to the floor for the Thunder, number 13, Ousmane Dieng.
So it's Oklahoma City now. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso, the pass to Sajang. Here's Joe. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Jones. Here's Sohan. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce.